That works better if I have the mic on. What's up, everyone? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. It has been a day for me. Ooh. Like, ugh. But we are back with another episode of Resident Evil HD. We're on part 2 of Chris's campaign. And we're going to run around the creepy mansion. Last time, we collected a couple of the face masks. We did some stuff. We got frustrated at some keys and not having enough ammo or weapon. Let's see if we can change a couple of those. But without, before we get started, I want to once again remind everybody, you can follow me at these socials here. They'll be up there in a moment. You know, I'm open to questions, comments, concerns. You can hit me up in my suggestion box in the chat or in my bio. But if you want to stay apprised of when I'm going to be live, and you know, get me to play the game you like, best way to do it is one of these. Like, hit me up on a social platform. Tell me about the game. We're coming up on the end of Resident Evil sooner rather than later. I'm thinking BioShock. I like me some BioShock. So I think that might be next. But if you have your own thoughts, let me know. And I think that about does it. So let's get into it. Loading content. Now, let's see how this goes for us. What do we have on us first off? Okay, gun, ammo. Once again, because I apparently can't turn things on correctly. Make your being single jokes here. Let me know if there's any audio problems or something's too loud, too quiet, what have you. Let me know, I'll change it. But let's check the old item box. Alright, I see we got an armor key, 2 masks, some shotgun shells with no shotgun. Alright. Hit the old map to see what we're looking at here. Okay. Okay, I see one. No, that's a helmet door in this game. I see 2. Alright, looks like we're going upstairs to do some exploring up there. Do I have any small keys in here? Don't remember seeing any. Alright. Of course, I'm probably going to need a small key in a moment. I also didn't have any ink ribbons in my inventory just then. See how that goes for us. But we're going to do a little bit of exploring up here. We'll hit this room first, which is only but so necessary. Want to make sure I grab these, because health is important in this game. It's real necessary. Let's go in this one first, because the other one's locked, and I don't have a small key. I'm willing to bet that's a small key door. Really cool camera angle. The small key I'll need to open the other thing. An ink ribbon. What's back here? Alright, green herb. I can do this. Combine. Alright. We're gonna run out here, unlock that door, and go grab the thing in there. So I need 2 open item slots to do that. Is the implication here that, like, he breaks the key every time he opens one of these doors? Because that's not how you use a key there, Chris. Alright, we have a hook. Now, I flubbed my way through this puzzle last time. And it really was not the most elegant way to do it. We're not going to bother hitting that button yet. We're going to combine these. Run back over here. Because this is 99.9% Resident Evil is take item, combine item, put item in place, replace it with item that was already there. But there we go. Now we just hit this button. And we have a thing we're going to need later. If you watch my Zill playthrough, you know that is not a thing we're going to deal with now. That is a thing we're going to deal with in about an hour or so. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, because I just got hung up on a box. So how's everyone's Tuesday going? Y'all have a nice day? Mine has been rough. We had a lot of mishaps at work. The place I work has a call it a government contract, and gets inspected by them sporadically, and they were not happy today. They came in with a fury. Didn't affect me. It caught the coworker who I relieve, or who relieves me last night, and then the coworker before me today. So I didn't have to personally deal with it, but my work friends did, which sucks, you know. Oh, that's why we didn't have any ink ribbons. We were out of them. Also, why am I running around like a fool with 13 bullets in my gun? Yeah, it was a whole big mess today. Then, some trucker got real mouthy with, my coworker. So, I came in, he was all filled with fury. Which I get it. You know, dealing with an asshole just sucks. Kind of ruin your day real easy. You know? There we go. I knew there was a map button. I couldn't remember which button it was. I don't think that's an armor door. I know that is. But let's go and do this one. Ain't no point in putting it off. People.
You.
Chris Redfield.
No, you.
We're here to rescue you. Richard, what the hell happened to you? Chris, this place. Get your team out of here.
Funny story about my team.
Everywhere.
Don't talk. He seems to have been bitten by a poisonous snake.
Venomous.
The size of the bite mark is huge.
It's not just any ordinary snake. Take my word for it.
He needs serum. I left it in another room.
I'll go get it.
Please hurry.
Hold on. I'll be back.
Looks like Rebecca went a little thick with the eyeliner today. Like, I know she always just kind of had, like, the darker eyeliner, but, like, I haven't played this particular version of this game yet. I did play it on the Switch, 100%ed it on that, but I haven't seen it on, like, my super nice high-def, you know, computer monitor. But it does. It looks like they, like, kind of went a little too thick. And again, it was the 90s. Alright, where is this guy? Okay, he's all the way over there, so we're gonna... Second door. The first door is only problems. I don't want those problems. That is certainly a sound. So yeah, we're at the point now where Crimson Heads are getting up. For all the fun that they are. They're not... Crimson Heads aren't the worst thing to deal with. Obviously deal with them better than I just did, because I apparently decided, like, slow and steady wins the race on that one. But, which, by the way, in this game you want, like, you want to save Richard, so don't dawdle. But yeah, you can deal with them, pardon me, you can deal with them way easier if you have the shotgun. We don't have a shotgun, unfortunately. My sweet, sweet baby shotgun. Whereas for Chris, the first shotgun's actually pretty useful, outside of the, like, 6 or 7 rounds that's in it. For Jill, I think I only, like, emptied it and then got rid of it. Because you get the nicer assault shotgun so early with Jill that, like, yeah, use it to deal with the dogs, use it to deal with the, or the patio dogs specifically. And use the, you know, however many rounds that are in it for Crimson Heads, but otherwise, get rid of it.
Hope this is what you wanted.
Thank you. I'm gonna give you a shot now, Richard. Hang in there.
Shots, shots, shots.
Here. Take it. It's a radio. Take care of yourself, Rebecca. Richard.
He's okay. He's just unconscious.
Rebecca,
He's okay. He's just dramatic.
Let's get Richard to a safer place.
Right. Richard's doing well, Chris. He should recover soon.
Good. Richard needs you now.
As soon as Richard gets better, we'll come after you.
Rebecca, you okay with a gun?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to continue my investigation.
Be careful. Okay?
They're actually gonna bounce me out of that room, but I kind of need to go back in there. Although I guess I don't need to go back out there. I want a sec. Oh, this is open. Okay, I did my... Ooh, I have no self-defense items. I did my normal bullshit of run around and unlock a bunch of stuff, didn't I? Okay. Oh, we got the broken shotgun. That's really the important bit there. Because we're gonna go, get us something with a little bit more oomph. Which... I'm gonna have to go the worst possible way to go get it, because I don't want to... There's a door you can use, but you can only go through it once. And the way I generally...
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. I could pretty much treat any wound. Want me to treat your wounds?
Ma'am?
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
No problem. But we're very short on medical supplies, so take care of yourself.
We're short on medical supplies, so don't fuck up. So, we're gonna shave real quick. So, like, this room has medical supplies in it. If you get hurt, you can kind of retreat to here and it'll help. We're gonna take that with us as well. Not thrilled about the path we're gonna take, but it's what needs to be done. We do have at least a self-defense item on us, which, in the grand scheme of things, helps. But nope. Ooh. I forgot they were in there. Actually, I need to go back in that hallway. Plus, I'm fairly certain. Okay, music, chill. I'm fairly certain that one of the armored door keys. Okay, this ain't great, but hopefully I can. Okay. So they'll burst through that door and go into that hallway. Or at least one of them will. So that might be a thing you have to deal with. I'm choosing to treat it like all of my other life problems and ignore it. But yeah, like, you might have to deal with that. Alright, through here. I've been, I've gotten to a weird point in the Simpsons, which I've been watching Simpsons for like a month now. But they're in like the 2010s, 2011s. And it feels weird to me to watch The Simpsons that late. Like, they're referencing smartphones and whatnot. So that's another problem. The zombies break through those windows. Once again, we're gonna ignore it like the rest of our problems. Because right now we got primarily problems and very little solutions. Alright, we're gonna grab this here scatter gun. We're gonna... Okay, the breathing animation looked like he was sliding a little bit. Weirded me out. I think that's everything in here, okay. So let's try to get past those zombies. On the downside, you can't lure them into this room and crush them. That would be pretty neat. Use the mansion against itself. So, this probably isn't the smartest move. I'm not gonna do the puzzle or anything right now. Actually, why shouldn't I? Yeah, okay. We're gonna do the puzzle now. I can't think of a valid reason not to. Orange cuff. I believe the necklace is purple, which is not that color. This is green, I'm fairly certain. Still not green. Once again, I explained this whole puzzle in the previous run through. Okay, yeah, green, purple, and orange, good. But the issue is, I'm going to open this up. And that sweet little, like, side path that I like so much is locked because it requires an old key. which is unfortunate. But we are going to take the death mask, just in case. Which I actually don't think might actually screw us up where we have to go through the mansion to get out, but... No. Let's see if I've boned myself here. Yep. Oh, nope. Y'all can't catch me. I am... Not to toot my own horn, but I'm really nailing the dodging right now. Like, and if I wasn't playing on stream and all that, it's easier to dodge. It is real easy to dodge the enemies in this game. Like, a little bit of effort put in and you can do it fairly easily. Which, we're only waiting on one death mask. So you know what that means. We're gonna go get that damn death mask, of course. We're in the right place at about the right time. Sorry, there's one more thing we have to do before we go get that death mask. And it involves going back out to the main hall and through the dining room. But we are going to make a small stop off first. Or won't need shotguns. We're gonna go try to get a thing. And maybe it'll work out. I hope. Fingers crossed. But yeah, like I've been trying to like do stuff, but I feel like I lost stuff for a while, like doing stuff. Like I've been trying to watch more shows, which I really haven't been. I've been trying to like do more with the 3D printing, which once I'm not in danger of monsters. I actually printed up something neat. I have the head of Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. It took like 14-15 hours. I have the handle and the pommel still print. It's gonna hang up right back here next to my cap shield. My little toy cap shield. I surprisingly didn't download that model. That was already on like the 3D printer, like SD card with the files that came with it. So Disney didn't get their penny or their copyright. Disney probably ain't thrilled about it. But, you know, Disney has also spent the last, like, what, 30 years destroying public domain and making all of the money. Once again, meanly placed zombie. We're just gonna let him come around the table, grab what we need out of here, and bail. We never have to come in this room again. So, I'm not even gonna bother with him. But that room was pretty, I realized you can't see me. You can't see what I'm doing. That room was actually pretty fortuitous for us. We found a clip of handgun ammo, a pack of shotgun ammo, and the music notes. And y'all missed my, like, dodging more zombies. I mean, I'm a little impressed by how well this is going for me. Which, we're going to go to the piano bar. Which I aspire to live in a house with a piano bar. Alright. Nope. Don't do that. That'll be a mistake. I'll grab it later. We got a little bit of housekeeping to do while the piano bar events happen. But yeah, that door eventually will open. But if you're quick enough in that hallway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, just come over here and give that one good push, and you can get the Moonlight Sonata. Combine those. They added an extra step to it, and it's fine. Well, let's... Chris doesn't piano.
It's me, Chris.
Rebecca.
That sounded like Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play?
Can I? Chris is trying so hard not to talk shit. He's like, this is not good.
Oh, what was that?
My interpretation is off a little. Let me practice for a
That's what
while.
you call that? Let's go ahead and let
Sure.
her.
But don't get too carried away.
Oh, I won't.
So, like, Richard just left on his own right now? Like, just... Like, is Richard just, like, left to his own devices? Like, maybe he... Oh, man, that's not good. So, I screwed it up Sunday saying it, but... In this one, if you come into this hallway, you can still hear the music, and you can hear it, like, 1 or 2 rooms away, not counting the dining room. Which is neat, but that also lets you know when she's done and you can come back. Because it lets you know, like, oh, she's finished playing, she's figured out the song, now you can come back and, you know, God damn it, Chris. And there's a reason we're going this way, so I don't have to go through the hallway with those 2 zombies in it. Because we're gonna go grab the mask real quick, all 4 of them, and put them in that room down the basement just to give us something to do while Rebecca pianos. And he's actually right in front of us, so we're gonna kite him around a little bit. Pull a bit of the old rope-a-dope. Come on, buddy. Like I said, it's never actually worth it killing that zombie. And he's not gonna get up anytime soon. At least not yet. I don't know why I decided to go to this iron box. I guess either of them would have been full distance, and the other hallway's actually safer. Well, I'm already here, so it doesn't matter, but... But we got Richard. Chris is gonna sit on his bed and watch him sleep for a second. Yes. Yes. And then just get up. No words. But yeah, if you play this game a certain kind of way, to where you're relying on a single weapon for the most part per part, you're not ever in trouble of running out of things, or like for the most part, like, there are zombies now, occasionally dogs, both of which can be easily managed with the pistol. Or, like, we're coming up on the courtyard and dormitory coming up. There's a couple zombies, but not many. It's mostly, like, 2 spiders and, like, 4 zombies. Like, that's all pistol stuff. You know, go and do it all with the handgun. And it's easy. You just, you know, take care of it. When you come back, it's like, yes, I need the shotgun with me at all times. But by then, you've only used the shotgun on 2 or 3 enemies. You know? Like, you've only used it a couple times to take out a couple enemies. So you have plenty of ammo. Like, in all reality, I'm going to use the shotgun for Yawn. And I'm going to use the shotgun for this guy, the Elder Crimson Head. But that's about it. And blood pouring out of a coffin. But yeah, like, it's easy. Don't sweat it. And this is the last one we have. So, for Chris, specifically, this is the way I always do it. I think that Chris is a harder game overall, which it is. But more particularly, Chris is a harder speed run. Like, doing a speed run as Chris is so much more complicated because you have a far more limited inventory. Those 2 item slots you lose is real damning. You know? Like, it makes this a considerable bit harder. And we're going to check our map real quick. Beck is playing the piano now, so we'll deal with that in a bit. Let's pop in there. Never mind, I already grabbed it. But we're gonna go to the item box real quick. Drop off that shotgun ammo. Because we still have to waste a little bit of time. That zombie's gonna come through that door. We have to waste a little bit more time. Plus, it takes a minute to learn piano. But by the time I'm done running where I'm running, we should be good to go. I don't think we need anything else. Like, a little bit of extra ammo wouldn't hurt. But I think, for the most part, yeah, I'm not gonna go after Yawn without saving. I don't need that kind of hubris in my life. I know me, I'll fuck it up. But for the most part, I think that we're gonna go grab the emblem. We're gonna go see if Rebecca's done playing the piano. If she is, we're gonna do that puzzle. Then we're gonna fight the giant snake. You know, like a normal Tuesday. Not even gonna acknowledge it. Just right on by. So I hop back on watching the Netflix Marvel shows. This is not the door I want to go to. Quick turn. I hop back on watching the Netflix Marvel shows, and I really like them. They're good shows. I think every one of them has kind of the same list of problems where there's a weird B storyline that they use to pad out, like, just after the halfway point of the season onward. Which, hold on a sec. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. They all have that weird, like, storyline that kind of wants to show up halfway through. That's been a B plot the entire time, and then takes center stage. Like, I'm currently watching Punisher Season 1. And it's not bad. She's not done. Which is problematic.
Chris! Chris!
Oh, she is.
I think I got it.
Practice makes perfect.
What's this?
Hey, Rebecca. She's standing there all inquisitively. Trevor's diary. And the golden emblem. Which, of all the things in the game, the golden emblem is kind of like a lot of people's, like, one of their favorite items in the game for some reason. Or at least I think. The Resident Evil community tends to love them some, golden emblem.
Were you all right in there?
Yeah.
I don't know why that isn't a thing that just happens when you walk out. You have to click on Rebecca to get that. But, like I was saying before, like, I'm watching Punisher Season 2, or Season 1 rather, and it's that storyline with Lewis, the, you know, like, PTSD stricken, well, I guess PTSD, I'm not a psychiatrist or psychologist. Like, him having his issues and his whole storyline, and it's just like, I get that it's supposed to be like, I turned that the wrong way, because it should be short one in the chest, long one in the head. Which I get why that story's there, and it's, you know, compelling in and of itself. In a series about the Punisher, it's not the most compelling thing. And there we go, mansion key. We have our final key. I think it is about time for us to go hit a save room, because I don't want to have to fight him multiple times. For us to go hit a save room and fight a big-ass snake. And I think there's one zombie between us and the save room, so, you know. Nope. He fell like a bitch. I'm gonna run by him like a bitch. Every so often, I'll think this game, like, kind of wants to screw with me. Because, Resident Evil games, I doubt this one has it, but they the later Resident Evil was post 4 have what's known as an AI director, where the game will get harder or easier depending on how you're playing. And so, like, if I'm doing really well and I'm not getting hit and, you know, I have more than enough ammo, the game will throw more enemies at me or make the enemies more tanky. Whereas if I'm doing poorly, I'm missing a lot, I'm getting hit a lot, I'm barely scraping by, don't have enough ammo, the game will throw more ammo and weaker enemies at me. Which is cool. But, like, we're gonna examine this key. What color would you call that? Trying to match the paint currently. Probably like a brass or like a bronze. Yeah, like a bronze. But the game will throw different difficulty stuff at you. And I don't think this one does it. But that's always one of my worries with, like, every so often I'll think of Resident Evil game, particularly this one, even though I don't think it's in here. Oh shit. He's kind of scared me. Where they'll throw me a zombie that's like real low HP, solely with the intention of, like, this is a Crimson Head later. This is a problem you'll have to deal with. Which I actually don't think that zombie's going to be an issue for me later. Well, here's to hoping. I mean, realistically, Richard doesn't show up in this battle. So I may try something a little different of grabbing the mask and getting the hell out of here. Like, not bothering to fight the snake. We'll see how it goes. Snake mouths are weird. Oh, I don't like that I can't see where it is. No. I'm probably poisoned. Poisoned. Yep.
Poison.
Which...
Chris!
I need serum.
Oh no.
I remember seeing it. I'll be right back. Just hang in there.
So we are now in our play as your side character part, which Jones doesn't have, which is unfortunate. Yep. Joe's campaign doesn't have it, because it'd be nice to have a part where, like, you play as Barry. That'd be cool. But Rebecca now has to go get serum for Chris, which is fine. Rebecca has 15 rounds, and there's a non-zero chance there's at least a Crimson Head in your path here. If you didn't kill the, which, there's actually a little bit of an oversight on my part. If you didn't kill the Crimson Heads or burn the bodies in this hallway here, you could be dealing with up to 2 Crimson Heads at once. Now, okay, cool. He ain't gonna turn. If he was gonna turn, that would be a problem. But as it stands, there's 2 zombies in my way, and That's it. So it's fairly easy, like, run to, run from. Grab the serum. Ooh, actually, I want to see if that label's readable. It's readable, and I can't tell you what language that is. Some of the words look kind of like they might be German. Some of them kind of look like they might be some sort of Spanish or Latin derivative language. Thinking I'd have no idea. There are some days where I feel like I can barely speak English. But we got the serum. Let's go save Chris. I actually feel like one of the problems in this game is Rebecca now. Because Zero happened. Like, you have this whole game where Rebecca did a thing and dealt with all of these horrors, and it was a full, complete experience. Except, it really didn't end up like that. Like, yeah, you dealt with it, but didn't really, like, had no ramifications in the long. I actually think that, like, if you're going to play the whole series for the first time, play this before you play Zero, because this has implications, or this has a reveal that is spoiled if you play Zero, very unceremoniously.
How are you feeling?
What happened?
You were bitten by a poisonous snake and fell unconscious.
Still venomous.
Easy.
Like a metal gear. Metal gear?
Killing me.
You should be fine, because I gave you a shot of serum. But again, don't do anything...
That you wouldn't do? I'll try to remember that. I owe you one.
Hey.
Oh, thank God I made it in time.
Yeah, I was almost a Zill sandwich. I mean... Wait, no. That ain't right. So what sucks is there's 2 green herb right here, so I can get a freeze, like, back up to full heal. I can't use them because I don't have the item space. Because this is before it's the... You can't carry it. Do you want to just use it right away? Thing was a thing in this game. But... with slightly diminished health... and our last mask. Let's go fight a Crimson Head Elder. Or the Elder Crimson Head? I don't know which is proper nomenclature. But we're gonna go fight the Crimson Head Elder. So I also think it's somebody in the Resident Evil community or a podcast. There's a couple Resident Evil podcasts. Why am I blanking on the one I like? There's one of the Resident Evil podcasts that I particularly think is good because they tend to be more humorous about things. And they branch out a little bit more. Which I appreciate. While there is a lot of Resident Evil to go around, like, you know, there's only but so much you really want to hear about Resident Evil. And this is coming from a pretty diehard fan of it. Huh. I mean, I know he's gonna get up, but like... that was possibly the worst way to deal with that. So I used an entire load of shotgun shells. So like... But I essentially am leaving this room with the same number of rounds I entered with. And the shiny new umbrella medal. Which you actually get an achievement for if you play as Chris, because I just saw it pop up. For picking that up, so... Yay. Achievements. How do y'all feel about achievements? I'm kind of lukewarm on them. Sometimes I really like them and like using them as a measurement of progress in a game. Sometimes I'm just like, I do not care. Like, there are certain games where I'm just like, I do not give a shit about any of these. Like, Arkham City. Arkham City, I really don't care for the achievements in that game. But I also don't like combat-based achievements and the like. I find them to be pretty dull, by and large. But I think we're done with the mansion. I think we've done everything we can do in the mansion right now. That's good. We're making good progress. So, there's a very good reason as to why I will put my... I'll arrange my item box like that. It is entirely... Actually, fuck it, let's use that one. It is entirely so that when I'm looking for a weapon, I don't have to go looking for the ammo as well. Because I know that one seems a little confusing. But that about does it for me for tonight. We're just under an hour or so. And this is the natural place to stop, so we're going to call it there. I want to thank anybody watching for watching. I want to thank anybody watching this after the fact for watching this. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. Once again, if you want to follow me on any of the social medias, they are written right here. I am responsive on them. You know, so hit me up if you want to talk Resident Evil or video games or 3D printing or any dumb shit you want. I've been thinking a lot about music today. If you want to talk about music, I'm in. I have old guy taste, but maybe you do too. I will be back Thursday, about same time, 11:30 p.m. to 12:30 a.m. with the next part of Resident Evil HD Remake. Hopefully you join me. It's been real. I hope you had a good time. Y'all have a good night.